Good morning, it's Sissy Sullivan here for Sullivan Turner Team Mabon Real Estate. I'm at 232 White Cedar Way in the Reserve at Woodside. This is a beautiful custom home that's on the end of a cul-de-sac. It is White Cedar Way, but it is a cul-de-sac street, and we have approximately a 3,000 square foot house on the 11th green of the golf course. Beautiful views and just a lot of details to show you. 3 bedrooms, 2.5 baths, and actually we have a 2 bay plus an additional bay, so 2 plus or 3, where the smaller bay would be great for a golf cart or kind of a compact sports car, Mini Cooper. So lots of options here with the garage. The gardens are beautiful. I can't wait to take you inside. Here inside, I'm standing in the library, and this is a really intimate space, though with lofty ceilings that you're going to see throughout the home. We have beautiful views out to the front of the home, and there are built-in bookcases with a library ladder that will remain. Our clients have started to get organized for their move, so we are going to give you a glimpse of it, but just wanted you to give you advance notice that you're going to see some moving boxes in the way. I love that there are 8-foot door cased openings and 8-foot doors, and I'm stepping back here into the entry foyer. And what you can see is when you step inside 232 White Cedar Way, you just are taken into this wonderful light-filled space. The great room has cherry floors, and I believe they're Brazilian cherry, and it's a really wonderful open living space with the windows on both levels, a gas fireplace, built-ins, and then open to the snack bar in the kitchen. The second story loft looks over the great room, and again, you just have this beautiful light-filled space looking out to your garden and to the golf course. Here inside, I'm standing in the library, and this is a really intimate space, though with lofty ceilings that you're going to see throughout the home. We have beautiful views out to the front of the home, and there are built-in bookcases with a library ladder that will remain. Our clients have started to get organized for their move, so we are going to give you a glimpse of it, but just wanted you to give you advance notice that you're going to see some moving boxes in the way. I love that there are 8-foot door cased openings and 8-foot doors, and I'm stepping back here into the entry foyer. And what you can see is when you step inside 232 White Cedar Way, you just are taken into this wonderful light-filled space. The great room has cherry floors, and I believe they're Brazilian cherry, and it's a really wonderful open living space with the windows on both levels, a gas fireplace, built-ins, and then open to the snack bar in the kitchen. The second story loft looks over the great room, and again, you just have this beautiful light-filled space looking out to your garden and to the golf course. The great room is really the heart of the home, with the primary bedroom accessed from the great room, the screened porch, there is a terrace off the primary bedroom as well. Plus there is this nice breakfast nook here with a bay window looking out to the garden. It also opens to the kitchen, and this is a super kitchen. We have the granite counters with the snack bar. We've got a double undermount sink, a newly installed Wolf gas cooktop with a downdraft that goes up and down, a nice backsplash, sub-zero refrigerator, wine storage, decor, convection oven, and microwave, and then there's a KitchenAid dishwasher here. The center island has beveled edges and is really almost like a piece of furniture here in the middle of the kitchen. And also just to feature, there's pantry storage here that has pull-out drawers both on the top and the bottom, which is always nice for accessing your dry goods. This wraps around to the dining room, which is a really interesting space architecturally because it's actually hexagonal in terms of the walls, but it feels so good with the window and this beautiful chandelier, and again, the really nice ceiling height. The wall space, it gives you plenty of room to put your buffet or a break front to display art and to use this as a really wonderful gathering space for friends and family. The primary suite is a main level suite, and it is accessed with double doors off of the great room, which makes it quite accessible if needed. We've got lovely windows looking out to the terrace patio and the golf course beyond. Also a double tray ceiling with an attractive ceiling fan. It feels lofty, airy, almost as if you're on vacation here at home. I love that you have the high window above the bed, just to give a little bit of natural light, and that the light can be filtered with the plantation shutters. We have a really nice bathroom. It's going to be a little tricky to show you because, again, our clients have started to pack, but you can see there's a double vanity with the cabinet tower between the sinks and drawers, plenty of cubby and drawer storage under the cabinets. Plus we have a soaking tub and then a large walk-in glass enclosed shower with the body sprays in addition to your shower heads. The glass that defines the bath area also separates the WC from the rest of the bath. In addition, we have a walk-in closet. It's actually quite spacious. It has shelves, great hanging space, built-in drawers and cubby spaces for additional storage. Your attic access is here as well. So really great primary suite, again, found on the main level of the home. One of the things that we love about this home is this really architecturally interesting staircase and railing that takes you to the second level. It's open, you have these great views overlooking the great room, and you feel really engaged with the living space as you go upstairs. Once you get upstairs, we find that we have a small sitting space, which would be great for tucking in to read a book. We actually have a wet bar here on the second level as well. And you might go, well, why would they have a wet bar on the second floor? Well, it's because there is this great covered terrace that we're gonna take you to now. I think if this were my home, this is where you would find me. It's so private. It's an escape from the living space, and it has the most serene views. You can hear fountains, distant voices of golfers. You can enjoy the fragrance from the garden, and I think it would be so fun to come out here in the morning with my cup of coffee and my laptop, catch up on news, and just have a great start to the day. Or maybe it's the end of the day, that would be my preference, and take a good nap. Also on the second level, you will find this vestibule tucked away from the living space that opens to two guest bedrooms. This first one, which is to the right, has served as a home office for the current owners. It has a lovely window and transom and a really nice space and generous closet. In the second guest bedroom, which I would consider almost a second level primary, is super spacious. It has great natural light, a trade ceiling that has uplighting, crown molding, and plenty of room for both sleeping and sitting, and a nice closet. These two bedrooms share a guest bath with tile floors, a generous vanity, and a fiberglass built-in shower. Between the kitchen and the garage, there's a back hall where you'll find a walk-in laundry room with built-in cabinetry and a powder room and a back hall closet. Taking that back hall, you arrive here at your attached garage that has epoxy floors, great natural light with these windows, really useful built-ins as well with a work sink. So it's a really great garage for your cars, for your extra golf cart or ATV, great storage space. And what's really fun is that you can access the garage also from the garden, and you can see the balloons here just behind the garage. This would be a great place to have a bench to take off your work boots if you've been working in the garden. And this walkway, the hardscape in the garden is wonderful. It leads you around to the back of the home. This area here gives you access to the breakfast area. So you can step right outside from there, and then you can continue. Everything's growing, Becky. Around to the back of the home, where you really can enjoy the outdoor space. Our clients have added a lot of plant material to this property. There is a screen porch, a patio, the covered porch, and then a terrace that opens from the primary bedroom. You have green, you're on the 11th green of the Nicklaus course here at the reserve at Woodside, but you have privacy from the golf course. From the covered terrace, you can actually look down the fairway when the leaves are not all out in bloom. This time of year, we can smell the ligustrum, we can hear the birds chirping, and just enjoy the beautiful South Carolina weather. So 232 White Cedar Way is a beautiful, actually really captivating two-story home here in the reserve at Woodside. You'll find a main level primary suite, a double height great room with automated shades covering the second level windows, a wonderful custom kitchen, a 3-bay garage, and wonderful kitchen with really top quality appliances. This home has about 3,000 square feet, lives as a 3-bedroom, 2.5 bath home, and it sits with views of the 11th green of the Nicklaus course here in the reserve at Woodside. The reserve is a gated community with amenities. With this home, you would join the reserve club as a social member, or you could be a golf member as well. It's up to you, and get to enjoy all the amenities that Woodside and the Reserve Club have to offer. If you'd like to see in person, we welcome you to give us a call for an appointment. Our number is 803-998-0198.